Hello there, I am Baron Bones, and today I take a look at Return to Silent Hill. So, Return to Silent Hill is the third Silent Hill movie, and is based off a video game series released by Konami. That being said, I want to get this out of the way. I have never played the Silent Hill games. Nor will I ever play the Silent Hill games. They're just nothing I'm interested in. And as a result, I have no personal connection to the Silent Hill franchise. I have seen the first movie. I never saw the second one because I was never interested in it. And I felt the first movie was middle-of-the-road horror schlock. I felt the characters were dumb, and I felt the story was ill-contrived. I didn't expect anything out of this film. I really expected this movie to be bad because I just didn't care about the first movie at all. Man, was I wrong. I actually kind of enjoyed this one. So, Return to Silent Hill follows a man, played by Jeremy Irvine, who gets a letter from his lost love and returns to Silent Hill, a town full of his memories, only to find it covered in darkness. So, yeah. Return to Silent Hill is directed by Christoph Gans, the same man who directed the first movie, but I feel like he had a lot more leeway this time around than he did with the first movie, as what our main character goes through is more interesting and more compelling, as he's dealing with his struggling psyche, as he's an alcoholic and a struggling painter, and we know he's going through a lot of things, so he's dealing with internal demons while also dealing with external demons. We get to see what he's going through in a more interesting light as a result, as his psyche also influences what's going on around him in Silent Hill. So, yeah, I really enjoyed that about this film. I always felt the first movie didn't have as much pathos as I wanted it to, and the main characters were just not interesting. The character in this movie is interesting, and he is shown in a different light, so we kind of understand why he makes the certain decisions that he does in this film. Not the dumb decisions that the main character made in the first one. So yeah, I was pleasantly surprised by that, and the visuals are still really good. The visuals in both movies were not the issues, though this one you could definitely see more CGI as opposed to in the first film, but I didn't really felt like that bothered me because that's more of the norm nowadays, and I still felt like they nailed the atmosphere overall. And the creature designs are still, well, they're basically the same creature designs as they were in the first movie, and, well, they were successful there, so they're successful here. That being said, there are still a lot of contrivances in the plot, and there are a few character moments that are a little bit head-scratching. So, that does affect the overall viewing of the film, and I can see some people really struggling with the movie as a result. Not to mention, the ending is garbage. Without spoiling anything, yeah, this ending is rough. I kind of wish the movie had ended about 5 minutes earlier than it did end. But that being said, I do think overall this is a well-made film, and I did enjoy it from start to finish. So I'm going to give Return to Silent Hill a 7 out of 10. A lot better than I thought it was going to be. And I really recommend this one to people who are fans of the 2006 movie. I can't say if I recommend this one to people who play the video games because I haven't heard their take on the 2006 movie, nor have I heard their take on this film. But if you have a take and have played the games, let me know what you think about it in the comments below. I'm kind of curious what Silent Hill fans actually think about these movies. But I'm going to stick by my opinion. Anyway, if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. And remember, stay terrified.